guys, it is TsubakiSwagg and I'm coming to you with a kind of different video. I guess it's still similar but different. It's going to be prediction slash discussion video on what I think is going to be happening soon, and also who this mysterious figure standing in the distance is. Okay, so what I think is going to happen coming up soon, not even necessarily in the next chapter, but coming up soon. Well, first off, since Obito died, we know that Obito more than likely is not going to be within the storyline anymore, which kind of sucks because I had learned to love Obito. Obito had become one of, like, in the top 10 of my favorite characters from this whole series. But I mean, he needed to just go ahead and be with Ren so he could get that ass. But that's neither here nor there. So we all know that the mysterious figure standing in the distance is not Obito, because Obito just died. And it was also mentioned earlier that he was this mysterious person, could be man or woman. This mysterious person was standing in the distance in another chapter. And I tried to go back and find it, but I could not find it for the life of me because it's literally like the size of a speck. But I don't know. Honestly, right now, I wouldn't even be surprised if it was Yamato, which makes me kind of angry thinking about it, because we had this whole discussion about whether Yamato was inside Swirly Zetsu, which it was. And I can deny it all I want to, but that doesn't change the fact that it was Yamato. So Yamato could be the one standing in the distance for all I care. But I mean, it really would not surprise me if that was Yamato. It could be Kabuto, because Kabuto hasn't been seen since he healed Sasuke. So it's a possibility that it could be Kabuto. It could be, maybe it's Tenshin that's standing in the distance, because maybe she found the pot to seal Madara in, even though it seems kind of irrelevant now since Madara isn't even here. Actually, it's not Tenten, because we saw Tenten being, when she was attached to Gatri, because we saw her, like, vision of how she wanted her life to be, I suppose. So, it could be B. That's a possibility. It could be B. That would be awesome if it was B, like just standing in the distance watching. Because we know that he wasn't consumed by the internal Tsukiyomi, because he crawled out of the tentacle that the 8 tails cut off. So, could be B. We never know. Well, and also, I still don't understand how he was able to not be put under the internal Tsukiyomi. Maybe it's because he always has on sunglasses. So maybe the sunglasses distracted from the moon's rays on him, so he wasn't put under the eternal Tsukiyomi like the Kages and Naruto and Sasuke and Sakura and Kakashi. So it's a possibility. It could quite possibly be B. That BB, but it would actually be really awesome if it was B, because they could use some help right about now, because Kaguya is just too OP for her own good. But other than that, what I think is going to come up in the future, well, we all know that eventually Kaguya is going to die, because if she didn't, then that would be a really crappy end to the series after literally all this shit that they've gone through, and then they still all die. That would be horrible. And I would be quite disappointed in Kishimoto if it did end up that way. So I'm almost positive that Kaguya is eventually going to get killed or die or sealed or something. And then also because of the fact that they show, well, I've seen a trailer, which I will be doing a prediction for the new Naruto movie that's supposed to pick up where whatever happens at the end of the series happens. So I know that they're still all going to be alive. So we all know that Kaguya is going to end up eventually getting sealed or something. So we all know that that's inevitable, but it's just the way that it's going to happen is the kicker in this particular series, because Kaguya pretty much seems invincible right now, and the fact that she can change scenery at the drop of a hat just makes it even harder to predict how in the world they are even going to be able to seal her or even get close enough to do so, even though now like I said, what happened in the last chapter, Naruto cut off one of Kaguya's arms. So Kaguya is pretty much incapacitated right now because that arm had the black Zetsu in it. So now that he is disconnected from her body, maybe they will have a better chance at sealing her, or even being able to try to seal her. So Kaguya is slipping up right now, so I know things are going to be getting pretty interesting. And also, like I said, I think I said it maybe like 2 or 3 videos ago, that Naruto series will be ending between like October of this year and February or so of next year. So it's going to be wrapping up soon. I'm so sad. But it's been going on for 15 years. Like almost all of my life, Naruto has been on. So Naruto came on when I was about like 6 or so. So I think it's about time to wrap up Naruto. But it does make me slightly sad that it's going to be ending. Because they could probably add in another villain into this story and make it another like 5 years. But I understand Kishimoto does want to end this, even though he will be making the Naruto movie like I mentioned before. So I don't know. things are just going so weirdly right now. So like I said, we all know that Kaguya is going to die, but how do you think this is going to turn out? How do you think that Sasuke and Naruto are going to be able to seal her, or do you think they will be able to seal her? Will this unknown mystery person come up out of nowhere and help them? I don't know. It's a high possibility. Maybe it's the Sage of Six Paths that's standing in the distance. I don't know. But things are starting to get real interesting, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this turns out. And I really want to know who the mysterious figure is. So I would love to hear who you guys think this mysterious person is that has been standing in the background watching everyone. But as always, please remember to comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. It helps me out a whole lot. And I just want to say that I really do appreciate everyone who watches my videos and everyone who has supported me since I started, because I've been on YouTube for over a year. It doesn't even feel like it's been a year already. It was a year last month. So yeah, I'm just so grateful to you guys. So thank you for all that y'all do for me. Even though you may feel like you don't do much, it means a lot to me. So thank you. So this is TsubakiSwagg saying adios.